Apollo here with the Quantum Crew, and we're talking about learning protection, being an empathic. And once you get your pen and paper out, because you're going to want to take notes on this as we're going to go through some of these protection techniques. And by the way, if you miss some of this, you can go to our archives and listen to it over and over again. It's some really great information there for you. Go ahead, Holly.
All right, learning protection. There's some great ideas here to be able to help everybody. So it just depends on which one works for you. But one of the first things I teach is a bubble of light. Just being able to picture a pillar of light or a bubble of light or white protection around you. Some people prefer the violet flame colors, so purple's a great protection too. I even told people to put on a gold jumpsuit, a shiny gold jumpsuit, and just be their own little Teletubby and have that be their armor of protection.
You know, one of the things that you want to keep in mind when it comes to psychic abilities is that in the psychic world, your thoughts are very powerful, and they manifest instantly. Now, thoughts in the third dimension takes a while to manifest, but when you're working in the psychic world, if you visualize yourself surrounded by a purple pyramid of light, that will protect you. That is very real.
And the skeptical human will say, "Oh, that doesn't work. That doesn't work." We just say, "Go try it," because it makes you feel different.
Think about this:
Well
your
said.
thoughts are ethereal. They live in an ethereal world. Also, we all manifest instantaneously on fourth dimension.
Right.
So in the heaven world, we all manifest instantly. So if we're here in third dimension and we are thinking about just having a thought, we are manifesting on fourth dimension. So that's the way that works. So
energy is invisible to the third dimension. It is a fourth dimension phenomenon. So is thought. So if you have a thought to protect yourself, it can, cushion you from those kind of negative influences.
Those thoughts manifest instantaneously.
Right.
So absolutely. So
You're
the bubble
very
of
powerful.
light,
You're very powerful.
Bubble of light, very powerful.
Yeah.
All right. Also, empathically sensitive people have to be very diligent in keeping themselves cleared and clean. Sometimes I'll do this 3-4 times a day. I have a little note in my car that says shield up when I'm going out anywhere, especially if I'm going to the mall. I can only handle maybe 1 or 2 stores, and then I've got to get back home again. It's just too much information around me. So I'm careful about what I limit and expose myself to. But while I'm out, I'll make sure my purse is in front of my stomach, or I'll do whatever I need to do. I put on the shield, or I call it shield up. I just energize my whole energy field so that other people's emotions aren't slamming into me as much. I can also use meditation as a powerful tool, and visualizing cleaning yourself energetic. And you do this in a whole bunch of ways. Some of the ways I want to give you, which I think are a lot of fun, is to your home, the doors to your home. Just visualize that when people come through the doors of your home, that they are being washed and cleansed of all unpleasant emotions. That way, your home stays purified. And the beauty part of that is if you're out having a hard day, you walk through that door. Guess who gets purified and energized in that one moment? So a doorway, powerful way to be able to think about it.
Also, people downplay the power of water for healing, not only in cleansing the physical body, but water is like spirit. It's almost solid, but almost not solid. And it's a good medium for cleansing the auric field as well as the physical body. So taking a shower can be really good for
washing your hands.
Washing your hands.
Most definitely.
Yep.
I find too that when I feel like my energy is a little bit low, I can grab a crystal, and I'm very much into crystals, but just holding crystals in my hand help my vibration to raise. And this is kind of, sounds kind of corny, but really if you try it, you'll feel that you just feel better. There's something very powerful about crystals that help to energize your aura field, which in turn makes it more stronger, so that you can repel some of the heavier energies.
You want to make sure, if you are using crystals, that you approach the crystal with as much positive energy as you can. So in other words, if you're feeling poorly, make sure that you hold the crystal and you interject positive vibrations, because crystals magnify whatever energy that you have. So if you're going to be using crystals, make sure you have positive affirmations to magnify those energies.
And it's very important to understand that once you do this once, twice, 3, 4, 5 times, you're visualizing yourself in the shower, washing away all the negative energy. You're visualizing the doorway of your home and office as a shower. You're cleansing yourself through visualization techniques and meditations. It goes to where? Your subconscious mind. And the moment, let's say, you get in the shower after doing this 5, 10 times, it just clicks. And you feel like you're automatically cleansing yourself. And it's crazy. Do something for 21 days, it becomes a habit, and then it's just automatic. So you get in the shower and you just feel great all the time. So benefits to harnessing empathic emotions there's so many, but one of them is to bring yourself to higher states of happiness, of cleansing. So how do you do that, Holly?
Well, I find that whenever we are harnessing these empathic emotions and clearing them out, we find that we're more connected to the individuals around us. We have more love flowing between us. We're more empathic, more compassionate. We have more freedom to understand where they're coming from. Just being aware of our environment allows a greater movement forward.
Also bringing in abundance in your life?
Well, when we harness the unpleasant emotions and we process them, it just allows us to be freer of negative thought. And negative thought is what slows down any manifestation or abundance that we have. Being more positive, more abundance.
One of the beauties of this whole talk is just how powerful our emotions are. And it opens a world of sensations that allow us to get in touch with our deepest sense of joy and happiness. Touch your emotions, you touch the greater part of life. Thank you so
all.
much.
We love you all.
See you
Have a great
next
week.
time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.